So I'm going to teach something now that I call chord variations. It probably has another real name, but I like to call it chord variation. So that's what I'm going to call it. So start off with your C major octave chord. C, E, G, and C. And so all you're going to do now is put your thumb where your second finger is, your second finger where your third finger is, your third finger where your pinky is, and your pinky is going to play the second note in this chord. So what I'm saying is thumb will go here now, second finger will go here, third finger will go here, and pinky will go where your thumb is, except for one octave higher, there. So you went from C, E, G, C to E, G, C, and E. So you're just going to follow these patterns. So now you're going to play this, 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 and add G. And then the next one, you're going to keep these top notes, shift over, and add the C. And going back down, you keep the bottom notes, then you keep these notes, and you keep these notes. So for fingering, I prefer, you should probably learn doing 1, 2, 3, 5, just like in the other video. But when you do this first inversion, I like to use 1, 2, 3, 5 all the time, but I think you can 1, 2, 4, 5 using your fourth finger instead of your third might work better for you. So you can try that if that works better for you. Same here. I don't think it really matters, so do what feels right. So another example, D major, back down, A, D, F sharp, A, and then, so it might help if you think about, like, pretend these three types of notes, there's C, E, and G. Pretend they're like colored, so you can only play these colored notes. So what's the next combination of notes that you can play? It would be this, 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 this. So basically you're only playing those notes that are in that chord. So you can only play C's, E's, G's, and C's, and you just keep them going up. So for an F minor, you can only play F's, A flat, C's. So it's just that pattern. After you got down the chord, you can practice this. You don't really need to, but if you get bored, you can try something like an arpeggio version where you play one note of each chord. So this first one, you're going to play, and then for this one, you're going to play, for this one, you're going to play, and for this one, you're going to play. So you're just playing one at a time. So what you're going to do, instead of doing, you're going to do. So all you're doing is playing the notes in those chords one at a time. Then moving your thumb here, moving your thumb here, moving your thumb here. And you can do this for the other chords too. Once again, that's optional. You don't need it, but you might as well learn it, because you can add it to your improv later. Lastly, I don't think you need to learn those chords in your left hand. probably won't use them, but instead of learning this, you could probably learn just what notes in what key or what chord. So like C major, you're gonna need to know to play this. G major, you're gonna need to know to play this or this, because remember that this is a variation of the G chord. As you see, if you leave these notes and play the top one, you get this. So basically, you're going to need to know what notes are in which chord. So don't bother using your left hand until the next video when we cover chord progressions.